We're down here to Improv now. This will be a lot of fun too. We got a bunch of people in here, so we can do a bunch of crazy improvs. We're going to start out with "Sex with Me Is Like," and we're going to bring Brent Schreiber, Sid Bridge, and why not Kyle Phalen and Alex Kipros. Thank you for the microphone. And bring Dwayne Murphy up here. I'm going to use him kind of heavy tonight because he's going to be gone, so we like to have him in part of the show. A little quick game here called Sex with Me Is Like. We're just going to get some topic, say like archery. Sex is me like archery, and then they're going to come up with something funny to say about it. So give me a situation. Sex with me is like the Super Bowl. We missing anybody? Yep. Who we missing?
Alex.
Alex, where's Alex?
Can I go up there? Can I fill in for him?
Get up there.
Yeah, you can fill in for him.
Yeah, big brother.
Cool. There's Jerry Botson, known as Alex Kipros. Yeah. Okay, sex with me is like the Super Bowl.
Much more exciting during the commercial break.
Sex with me is like the Super Bowl. At halftime, I like to see you carry Underwood.
Yeah. Sex with me is like the Super Bowl. It comes once a year.
Sex with me is like the Super Bowl. My team never wins.
Sex with me is like the Super Bowl. My team never gets into the Super Bowl.
Sex with me is like the Super Bowl. Once I saw Janet Jackson's nipple.
All right. Let's get another one. Les Miserables. No. You want to do that?
What is it?
Les Miserables?
Yes, sir.
There we go. Sex with me is like.
Sex with me is like Les Miserables. She came all over my Jean Valjean.
Well done!
Sex with me is like Les Miserables. And nobody in this room actually wants to watch that.
Sex with me is like Les Miserables. Sacre bleu!
Sex with me is like Les Miserables. After it's over, I scream, "One day more!"
Sex with me is like Les Miserables. 2 hours too long.
You nasty cop!
This is going real good, so we're going to do another round. Give me another one.
Gun control.
Sex with me is like gun control.
Too soon.
Sex with me is like gun control. Controlled.
Sex with me is like gun control. It's best to use 2 hands.
Sex with me is like gun control. This is going to be a very soft subject.
Sex with me is like gun control. A well-intentioned gesture that just ends up costing lives.
Fuck it, one more. This is really going good. Give me another one. Sex with me is like New Year's Eve.
Sex with me is like New Year's Eve. Everybody's got to watch the ball drop. Sex with me is like New Year's Eve. Dick Clark will preside over it.
It only happens once a year.
I gotta get something better. Baking pie. Sex with me is like baking pie.
Sex with me is like baking pie. You got to rub your fingers in it to make sure it's warm.
Sex with me is like baking pie. There's a 3.1.572 chance that I'll get it right.
Sex with me is like baking pie. 10 seconds is not enough to cook it.
Sex with me is like baking pie. Those cherries are moist.
Sex to me is like baking pie. If you put the emphasis on the wrong syllable, it sounds like you're baking pee.
We gotta give him something. We gotta give him. I know. I should let him go. Let's go with one more.
Virginia!
What? School prom?
Slippery slide.
What?
Slip and slide.
Portsmouth!
Sex with me is like a slip and slide. Or Portsmouth. Sex with me is like a slip and slide in Portsmouth.
Sex with me is like a slip and slide on Portsmouth. If you're on crack, you might break your neck.
Sex with me is like a slip and slide in Portsmouth. You're gonna end up wet with a needle in your ass and a bullet wound.
That's one we haven't done in quite a long time. It's one I like to do, and there's a certain person I really like to do this one with because it's a lot of fun and he's good at this, and I enjoy getting up here and bouncing back and forth. And Rob Wilson, come on down here. Folks, I went around the audience. I had notes written. There are sentences written on these papers. Now what Rob and I are going to do is going to give us a situation to be in. Now, while we're in that situation, there are going to come times where we need something to say. A quotation, a label, famous saying. At that moment, we will reach down, grab one of these pieces of paper, and read it. Whatever it says, we're going to live with it. It'll be strange. Now, give me a situation for me and Rob to be in.
Looking for Bigfoot.
Returning gifts. Returning gifts. Returning gifts is going to be the situation. That's all we're going to do. We'll figure it out from there. The game is notes. Let's watch.
Bob, I haven't seen you in forever. Oh man. Okay.
Steve, good to see you.
Good to see you. I didn't realize what I did there.
You know how it goes. You never can tell what's in somebody's mind. Because when I looked at you, I was actually thinking, what the hell is a Higgs boson?
Higgs boson.
Higgs
And
boson?
I believe it's a particle that has something to do with space and or the television show The Big Bang Theory. None of that's important. Looks like you've got a razor scooter there.
Yeah, I want to return this. I don't know why I give this to an old fucker like me.
Oh, yeah, I can see where you might break your hip. It says right here on the warranty, in fact, turkey is better than ham on Christmas.
Well, that may be, but I'll debate you on that after I break my fucking hip.
Hey, Bob, you're an athletic older gentleman. I believe, that a guy like you can have sex with multiple young women and have no trouble at all, though this razor scooter might be a problem.
Well, see, I had sex the other day with this girl, and after I was finished, she said to me, cannibalism is frowned upon. Apparently, she didn't understand what I meant when I said I would eat her.
As a fat man, I've run into that myself. That's all right, man. So the kids are doing well, I would imagine. Hey, next time you see little Susie, you tell her that Uncle Steve wants her to, eating bananas makes you want to poop. But you can't.
She's been having that problem
You gotta
lately.
keep off the fucking
Bananas.
bananas.
I've been telling you to eat bananas. I said, you keep eating bananas, and before you know it, ain't no love like panda bear love.
Panda bears are actually they're attracted to banana shit.
And exactly how would you know that?
Well, I used to eat a lot of bananas.
You almost said pandas.
Oh, well, them too.
Oh, you are the kinky guy.
No, you asshole! Badger Mick isn't kosher, and I'm as Jewish as they come. Makayim! Tall, fiddler on the roof.
I went to see Fiddler on the Roof once. Did you? I got thrown out for saying this. Brent is very into cream cheese, even more so when it's in his beard. He was eating cream cheese at the fucking opera.
I have seen him eating cream cheese at the fucking opera, and I gotta say, that's fine. Boy, you returned. Hey, you can't have your cake or eat it too, or as my grandmother used to say, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles would be middle-aged by now.
They would be. You think they'd still be as agile?
You know them ninjas. I think that their training would overcome the partial paralysis that would get into their shells. What am I talking about?
I don't know. You're crazy. I think you've been taking pills.
Well, I have, Steve.
You have? Well, that's all I gotta say. I wish I were a woman.
This retail job is wearing thin on me, and I already feel like my boss is fucking me every single day. It would probably work out if I was a woman. In fact, if that son of a bitch comes around me again, I'm gonna just tell him. What are you gonna do? I'm gonna tell him, honk, and I'll pull over and sell you a beer, if you know what I'm saying.
Balls to say that to the boss?
That's right. That's right. Because, you know, if he's going to taste the milk, then I want him to pay for the cow or some other such epithet that people say sometimes.
It's strange that you should talk about the boss like that, because he pulled me to the side the other day, and this is what he said about you. Holy balls! I just pissed on a Care Bear.
I walked to school today.
Stop stealing my dildo!
Noted. Here's your change.
Thank you. Have a nice day. Hit him right well for this one. We got time for some more, and we're going to do some more. We're going to bring, let's bring Brendan Kennedy and C.B. Wilkins up here.
Oh, sorry.
Brendan and C.B. We're going to do a game called New Choice. Very simple game to set up. All we're going to do is get a situation for these people to meet. They're going to have a conversation. Anytime I hear something I don't like, I yell New Choice. Whoever just spoke has to back up and say something different. That simple. What do we want them to be in a situation for?
Comedy show. High school reunion.
High school reunion? Yeah, that sounds good. We haven't done a high school reunion. Okay, high school. What? Buying a prostitute? Hey, here, we'll combine it and we'll make it really great. This is a high school reunion, and one of you has made your living as a male gigolo. You can decide who is the male gigolo. High school reunion, male gigolo. The game is New Choice. Let's watch.
Hey, fuck Hawkins! What's up, dude? Chismon! Yeah! We still taking popular than that Chismon! Dude, I'm fucking class every morning. 47 years! Yeah, holy shit, we're old. Yeah, what a long time, what a weird number to have a reunion for. 47 years! You look like shit!
New Choice!
You look amazing!
New Choice!
You look exactly like you did 57 years ago. What did I say? I look like shit then. You look 70 at 16. That has been a rough life. I have not lived well. I'm living pretty. Yeah, what have you been up to? Fuck for cash.
New Choice!
I put my penis in things that have souls and you get my drift. I do. I like to to stick my dick in the shoes also. We should hang out, man. No. Women of a certain age like a certain thing in their certain vagina.
New Choice!
I fuck bitches all day. Every day. Somebody has to meet the needs needs a female dog.
New choice.
Someone has to fuck those she-dogs.
New choice.
You be fucking ladies?
Yes, that's what I do.
Since when?
Well, you know, it started in the 80s.
Yeah?
Well, you know, the gas prices went way up, and still working at Papa's hardware store, and a lady came in and said that she needed something hammered, and I showed her all the hammers, and she got my pizza.
New choice.
Well, it goes back to my days when I was working in IT. Old lady was looking at porn.
What does IT stand for?
Not really. Information technology. What are you?
New choice.
Weird.
You.
It goes back to my day when I was selling hot dogs. A lady totally misunderstood what I was saying.
What are hot dogs?
Hot dogs are frankfurters, you know, like you used to get in Germany.
Oh, yeah, back in the war.
New choice.
Oh, yeah, back in that time that we were on vacation in Germany.
You know, I actually lost my virginity in Germany.
Did you?
It was after the war. We were GIs.
What was his name?
No. It was a woman.
New choice.
No, it was a dog. His friend was...
New choice.
No, it was a space alien. He put his finger out and now it was glowing, and I said, fuck it.
Same thing happened to me in Poland in 1956.
New choice.
Same thing happened to me in Prague in 1771.
New choice.
Same thing happened to me in Ecuador in 3.
You know what's funny? After I fucked the alien, he took me to his planet, and I've been traveling through time ever since.
When are you?
I don't even know anymore. I'm going to time travel to the past in a second.
New choice.
Whoa, what happened?
New choice.
Oh my god!
Oh my god, I just quantum leapt to a high school reunion.
New choice.
Leave until you make the high school cheerleader who rejected you back in the day finally respect you.
New choice without stuttering.
You don't get to leave this quantum leap until you make the high school jock who used to give you wedgies all the time finally understand that you're a soulful human being.
No! All right, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to get him drunk and then rape him. You and me, bro. Yeah!
We'll call that Plan B.
Yeah! Flip it! Flip flop!
Okay, so here's what we're going to do, okay? After this,
Are you gonna wear those pants the whole time?
Maybe.
They're quite unflattering.
Really? You know, they make my
Maybe it's just that you're ugly. I don't know.
New choice.
Maybe it's just your ass. So bad.
Okay, so here's what I do. We find out where my enemy lives. I go out to his house. I throw rocks at his window. Just small enough rocks just not to break it. Then I put our song in the boombox over my head.
What song?
Try.
White Snake, right? She's my cherry pie, indeed. Yes.
New choice.
White Snake. Another song by them that I
New choice.
don't know. Be your Gabriel, motherfucker, all night long.
No. What I'm gonna do is whip my dick out and start masturbating and scream, "Here I go again on my
Good job, Brendan. That's the ultimate.
All right, guys, we got time for one more only, and we're going to bring Jason Kipros and Rob Wilson up here. Yeah, this will be a lot of fun. We're gonna do something weird that we've been doing here, where we get a whole list of accents, and we give each person a different accent. But we're gonna get a whole list of accents. But I'm gonna do a little different tonight. I'm gonna do the whole movie theme and accents. I'm gonna get a list of movies. I'm gonna get a list of accents. They're gonna get a situation. When I yell freeze, I will yell out a movie style and an accent. So they will change to that movie style and that accent. Oh yeah, I like to make it difficult. You guys are a lot of fun to do with. Now give me some movie styles.
Silent movie.
No. Pulp Fiction.
Matrix.
Finding Nemo.
Western, Finding Nemo.
Silent movie! Science fiction pornography.
Pornography.
Musical.
I got the Shining. Avatar.
Musical.
Trainspotting.
Musical.
What?
Musical.
Musical.
Snatch!
Say smash or smash?
Snatch!
No,
Rescuers Down Under!
You're loving it in Las Vegas.
Fear loathing. No, something shorter. What? Seinfeld? All right.
Disney.
Shakespeare.
The piano!
Craigslist. Ninja Turtles. Okay.
Walrus with diabetes!
Now I need accents. Now I need some accents. What?
Indian, yeah.
Indian? Okay.
Resolution on Panda Bear!
No. Farsi?
New Jersey accent.
That's Farsi, I
Yeah,
guess.
Farsi.
Jamaican!
Chicago?
Canadian.
Fat Albert!
Cosby? No Cosby?
Fat Albert!
Jamaican!
Canadian.
Okay, Canadian.
Jamaican!
Chicago.
It's gonna be so ridiculous.
I already got that.
Jamaican.
Jamaican!
Jamaican.
Klingon.
Isle.
How many of these are there?
Japanese.
Klingon! Snaps and clicks!
What? Harry Potter? Okay, Yoda.
Snaps and clicks.
One more.
Djibouti!
I got Jamaican.
Swahili!
Snaps and clicks!
I just need one more. Swedish, I already got that.
Snaps and clicks!
Christopher Walken!
African, that's what we'll just leave it at. African. Okay. Now, guys, listen, because this is the way it's going to be coming to you. Folks, listen to this shit. What we're going to do is we're going to get a situation. Now, when I yell freeze, I'm going to yell movie style and an accent. So the way we have it right now is Pulp Fiction Indian, Western Swedish, Shining Farsi, Porno Chicago, Avatar Bill Cosby, Train Spotting Canadian, Musical Jamaican, Seinfeld Fat Albert, Shakespeare Arnold Schwarzenegger, Craigslist Yoda, and what was that last one? I can't read it. Fuck, we're gonna leave it with that. That'll be good enough. Okay, now give me a situation for these guys to be in.
Building a treehouse.
Elevator.
Fortune teller.
In an elevator.
In an elevator, no?
Giraffe.
What?
Washing a giraffe.
What are they doing to a giraffe? Washing a giraffe. Excellent. Okay, we have two guys washing a giraffe, and I'm going to be yelling out movie styles and accents. Let's watch.
Hey, Rob, that's really good there. But KK really likes that on the back of his neck like that.
KK.
Oh, yeah, you gotta get behind his ears.
Here you go, KK. Drink some of this water, huh? Look at that fucking tongue, Rob.
Please! Pulp Fiction, Indian.
Oh God.
This particular giraffe is
And how? Once, me and my people, we went to a burger place in France. You would not believe what they call their Big Macs.
But why would they not just call them the quarter pounder with cheese?
No, they do not call them the quarter pounder with cheese. Across the ocean, over many, many moons.
Please! Western Swedish.
Yeah, I'm following the story.
It's Bernie, Spendy, Squendy, Flendy. Squendy.
Despite your speech impediment, the women will find you very sexy here.
Please! Shining Farsi.
Ala bib so bib! Susmana! Ana! That's all I can pick up. I don't know.
Skiflirty dirty.
Please! Porno, Chicago.
Hey, all I know is that I got this deep dish pizza ready.
Pardon me. Let me get up underneath this giraffe. Oh, what's that, giraffe? You're happy to see me.
Well, I didn't know if it was that or a big tube of lipstick in his pipe.
Please! Avatar, Bill Cosby.
Rob's face.
So, once you got your hands on the business,
everybody knows when a giraffe in the wild of Pandora where we are, when they erect that you must jerk them off into completion so that the queen and our king, spirit of this world, will indeed be happy.
it is fine, but it's standing on the underpanium.
Oh my God, the underpanium, I wish I could make them put it papa.
Train spotting Canadian.
What?
Hey,
Hey.
Please! Musical, Jamaican.
Sometimes the people, they come around.
They come around.
They don't want to be from this town.
Don't want to be from this town.
You have bulls hanging on the neck.
On the neck.
They don't give a heck.
Not the heck.
So that's it! Boom, boom, boom.
Please! Seinfeld, Fat Albert.
Yes!
Shakespeare, Arnold Schwarzenegger.
This filth in this cage, we have to clean out from this giant naked beast. One light through yonder window breaks. It is the east. The king case penis points north.
Please! Craigslist, Yoda, close.
Wow.
Craigslist, Yoda.
Beautiful woman I want. For long walks on king case penis.
Come on, clap it, folks. That was hard as shit.